Okay.
What it do?
What it does.
It's your boy Posey Boy.
And your boy James J.
Ew.
He said, ew.
Nah, I was just playing. What's good, y'all? What's happening? We at the Joker's Lounge podcast, man.
That's right. About to turn up and turn out and tell you all the stuff, comedy, from stand-up to what else? Improv to all of that. Everything.
The movies.
Yeah, to your mama.
Oh, yeah. We ain't going there. Nah, but real talk.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about the Wildin' Out thing, man.
Yeah. Let's tell the people what we've done. We recently been on. We qualified to get on the Wildin' Out Tennessee edition in Clarksville, Tennessee, at the Joker's Comedy House.
Right.
And it was like 20 contestants on stage with famous Charlie Clips. Battle rapper
From Harlem.
One of the realest to do it. We was also on stage with, he was Charlie Clips was your
Team
captain.
Yeah, team captain. And then Radio Big Mac.
Radio Big Mac works at Breakfast Club, writer at the Breakfast Club. He was my team captain. So if you don't know what Wildin' Out is, Nick Cannon, the artist, the actor, it's been out for like 20-something seasons. It's like an improv comedy show where all artists and all actors and famous
little freestyle comedy mixed together.
Yeah, and they just have fun on stage and the crowd goes wild. It's just a bunch of cutting up. So we got to be on the Tennessee edition, and we got back Sunday night at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Man, we got them shirts, and it's like a trophy, boy.
Yeah, man, it was fun, man. But we had 2 shows. The first show sold out. So they said, "Can y'all stay another show?"
Man, so dude, that made my head hurt, body hurt, everything.
It's putting in work. A lot of people don't know behind the scenes. We had to practice for like a month ahead of the show, and make sure that we could show up, make sure we can practice like 2 hour sections.
It was a lot of gas we had to spend to get up there.
We also had to do virtual practices. So it takes time. Anything in the entertainment or comedy, anything's gonna take time and sacrifice. So we was putting in work. To be honest, it was a lot more work than I thought.
It felt like I was working something.
Until Charlie Clips told me how much they practiced for the show with Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
how many hours he said they do?
Nigga, he said they started fucking 9 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning.
And he ended what, 1 o'clock?
Yes.
So I said, we didn't practice that much. What
and they had to get the stage lights and the presents and everything right.
And they got to do makeup and
all of that.
So just hearing him say, if you want this, it's going to take us to another level of trying to get to where we need to go. But I
2 shows, not one. At first they said we supposed to do 1 show.
Yeah.
Then Mr. Gurry came back and said, "Y'all, you guys want to do another
Gurry
show?" Mr. Gurry is the comedy him and his wife,
or the owner of
Joker's Comedy Lounge.
That's right. Shout out to them, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be.
I mean, Joker's Comedy House. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is Joker's Comedy Lounge.
Yes.
We was just coming back from Joker's Comedy House in Clarksville. So so there's a bunch of Jokers going on around here, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I feel like, man, it's really getting me outside of my outside my character.
At your character, yeah. It's at your comfortability. It's kind of like when I was on stage. Like, I don't know if you felt this way, but on stage, watching it, you can get caught up just watching something. But when you're on stage, it's like, whoa, I'm really on stage doing Wild Now. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real good experience. Fun experience, met a lot of good people, had a good time, man, and hurt my back jumping on the floor a lot, man. I'm gonna try to put out some clips.
They wanted us to do the worm and everything. I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was one of your famous moments to you that you can remember, like top moments?
I would say the family reunion in Wild Style.
Who did you bring up for that family reunion?
It was some girl. Her name was Dylan. I thought it was a boy at first. I'm not gonna lie.
You was wanting to bring a boy on stage or a girl?
No, I didn't know what it was. I'm just like, let's just go. Let's just do it. You know what I mean?
And do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I said, this is my cousin and her name is Dylan. Oh, wait a minute, she eat more pussy than me at the family reunion.
Who we introducing? Man, that's a fun game, Family Reunion. I used to watch it and see what they're gonna say. I don't even remember what I said. Yeah, I do. I put out this white guy. He had a bald head. I said, "Hey, bro." He looked at me. He was tore up too.
Man.
He said, "Hey, bro." I said, "Let me tell you what I said." I said, "Man, I'm gonna bring you on stage. I'm not gonna make you feel that bad." I was telling my people.
Right.
I said, "Look, I'm just gonna say you look like Mr. Clean, okay? Mr. Clean. I ain't gonna change it." I said, "Come on, be a good sport."
So much was happening that night, man. It was hard to keep up.
Yeah, so I said, "This is my cousin. He always acting mean. Look at everybody. He look just like Mr. Clean." And I did his head like this. So he was a good sport. He said, "Hey," and while we were standing back there, he tapped me on my shoulder. He was lit. He said, "Hey, can I say something about you?" I said, "Go ahead, man. Come on, let's go back out there."
Man.
He was ready, but that's good. I like that type of thing.
Hey, but did you get the experience of like you was actually on the real Wild 'N Out show?
I felt it.
You felt like you was really on there.
The real one, just the Tennessee edition of it. It's the real one. A lot of people gonna say, "Well, was you on with Nick Cannon?" Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But yeah, so like I said, and my team captain, shout out to Radio Big Mac, man.
Hey,
they was feeding him like he was.
Bro, he was taking everybody chicken wings,
like he was a elephant at the zoo. You're not supposed to feed the animal. He was sitting on the side right there, and everybody was just giving him chicken wings, French. They threw a French fry.
What about the McDonald's card?
They threw a French fry at him. He caught it and ate that thing too, bro. Shout out to him.
No. What got me is when they got the McDonald's card out, they didn't have no money on her.
He was gonna cash it in, bro.
Yeah, he was going.
He gonna cash it in.
He thought he stopped the whole show. He was like,
"Do you know Radio Big Mac? You don't know who we talking to. Radio Big Mac. He been on Wild 'N Out, Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out for years, and he's one of the biggest guys on the stage. Man, he got to be almost 400 pounds." But the boy, he's so comedic, genius. He don't have to say a lot. He could just come in the room and make somebody laugh. But he also works at the Breakfast Club.
Right.
I didn't know that till I researched it. He's a writer on the Breakfast Club, so he's smart, funny.
That's amazing.
And a shout out to him. And like I said, Charlie Clips is a
battle rap.
One of the top 10 to me. Top 10 battle rappers that's done this.
I used to hear about Charlie Clips all the time, but I didn't really get into like when I was like going through my seizure process and everything. I didn't really get into a lot of stuff. Right. But when I started figuring out who he was, they just inspired me even more to even want to do it.
It's like, we had practice session with them like 3 or 4 hours before the show, and they broke it down. They like, we trying to have fun. We're not trying to get on anybody's.
But not many people can say that.
But yeah, check it out how I'm saying it. But they was making sure that they wasn't just on the show just to get money or doing that. They was doing it for us, and I felt like they was mentoring us. I felt like they was like, we been at this level. Now it's your turn to try to come. And I felt that's what they was doing at the practice, and we had like good solid.
Nah, but you want to know what I felt like? I felt like Nick Cannon was like, "It's your show. You got the call. You got to deal with it. Right. Don't bring it to me. Right. You got all the ideas."
So
and stuff.
This is the thing too. You never know who's watching. He's gonna watch all the shows. Nick Cannon, and I believe that. But they want to make sure it's up to par from their standard. Right. So we're gonna start trying to bring the shows. We want to bring the show to Knoxville. Yeah. So hopefully everybody will be on board.
Yeah, they even said that we might bring a Wild 'N Out show to Knoxville.
So be looking out, Knoxville. Y'all saying we don't do a lot of stuff. Y'all saying we went lame, and even the people in Knoxville saying we lame. I'm like, you got to bring it to make it hype. The people that's saying Knoxville's lame, they got to be the ones stepping up too. So go ahead.
No, I'm just pointing. Like I said, you making good points.
Yeah. So we trying to bring some things to Knoxville. We also let's talk about what we got going on outside of Wild 'N Out. You got a movie dropping.
Right. That is right. The movie is coming out soon. The Rap King.
The Rap King. You gonna get Charlie Clips in part 2?
I mean, I thought about it. I talked up to my friend. I was like, look, what if I was able to get Charlie Clips
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good. So when is it dropping and what we got?
Like I said, March sometime.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to get everything edited up because
you gonna have a premiere and everything.
Yeah, like I got the trailer out right now, like on YouTube. Y'all go check me out on the Posey Boy Show, and you go see the trailer on the video segment. So,
and who you got in that thing, man?
Man, I got Z Train Fox.
Shout out.
Jessica Fox.
Shout out. Yeah.
I got Wando Stacy, Rodman the Saga, Mr. Exotic.
Right.
I got some. I got my boy R.J. Edwards in there. He played as one of the victims that got shot, like my little brother or whatever.
Shh, ain't gonna tell everything about the
Oh yeah. That was,
you giving them too many beans.
But what I'm saying though is we got a lot of people in the movie, you know what I'm saying, and shout out to my boy King, you know what I'm saying, for letting us use one of his actors or whatever, his little music artist that he's working with.
Okay.
That was the person that played my brother or whatever.
That's what's up.
But like I said, man, the movie is like, it's got a lot of interesting like stuff to it, and I will be trying to do a part 2 maybe, like trying to get better actors and stuff like that, people that's actually trying to actually work with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get a part 2 out. Like I said, I
want to do other things too besides just the movie though.
Okay, yeah, well, like in your stand-up. I know, since I'm your host now, Posey, how do you feel about stand-up versus being on stage with the Wild 'N Out? Which one do you like the most?
Well, I'll say stand-up is always going to be my favorite. But improv is something new to me, you know, and I can't say I got a whole lot of experience in improv right now because I only did one show versus me doing 169
Two shows, really? 2 shows?
Yeah, 2 shows in one night, but I'm saying like the experience from it, but like I only did 169 comedy shows, so I got more experience in my comedy than versus my improv. But they do work together, hand in hand.
And it's good. That's why I say I always want to hang around comedians or people laughing, because if that's my job, to make people laugh when I write, when I do skits, when I do this. Do you get people ask you, like, they ask me, what exactly do you do? Do you ask you that?
I mean, yeah.
They want to know one thing that you do
but
best.
But I can show them a video and they still ask.
So I just start saying entertainment.
Yeah,
I'm an entertainer.
I'm an entertainer. Yeah.
And really that covers being a DJ, it covers the music, the
audio.
audio.
I always hate that when they be like, well, what exactly do you do? And you show them the video. It's just, it's just like, which one is you?
But it's like Knoxville is creating a lot of underground, which is really overground now, artists that are wanting to do comedy. It's kind of like comedy is the underground.
It's not just that.
Right.
Knoxville is the new Atlanta.
That's how I see it. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
It's the underground, but I told him on one of his other podcasts we was on, I said the underground is where seeds are stored. But where everything that's planted underground is going to grow. So it could be like a seed, but an oak tree is how big. So I see it, comedy, entertainment. You got Sevierville, Pigeon Forge. They open up all these comedy clubs. It's time. I think Knoxville's time for entertainment.
That was probably why Charlie Clips was so.
Let's go look at.
To go keen to jump on Tennessee because Tennessee is really getting known for the comedy, not just the comedy, but Knoxville in general.
Right.
The music scene is
music
like
too.
It's crazy down here now.
Yeah, it's good because they all work hand in hand to me, you know.
And you know, like the content creators and stuff, like people that's out here, models, like Knoxville's really got a good look on it right now.
And that's cool. And going out to Clarksville, it let me see that it's a wide variety of different versatile people. Right. Like you said, content creators was on stage with us, up and coming stand-up
with very big numbers. Like
stand-up was on stage with us, rappers was on stage with us. A lot of different individuals make up entertainment, and I think that's what we're trying to do in the Tennessee area, period.
And it's concubine, what they call it.
Concubine. What you talking about, man?
No, that's one of white people words.
Oh, man, you tripping. But yeah, man, like I said, being here on Joker's Comedy Lounge, I think this is a podcast. I'm getting
you gotta say it over. Joker's Lounge podcast.
It's Joker's. I just came from Joker's Comedy House. And then now we're on Jokers.
Yeah, we on Urban. You gotta say that right.
It's a bunch of Jokers, man. It's like doing it. But anywhere we go, it's gonna be Jokers. You know
you know what? We want to give a shout out to C-Note, man.
Shout out to C-Note. That's what I was gonna say.
C-Note, the big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Started it off in Knoxville.
Yeah. So this is show number 1 for the Jokers podcast.
Real legend in the building.
And I like to thank C-Note for giving us this opportunity to spotlight our gifts and God-given talents to the people, and this was what I learned too, man. I'm learning to, even though I might not feel like telling jokes, I'm gonna ask you this. Might not feel like being happy, but when you get on that stage, I feel like I'm there for the people to get their mind off of their problems. And then my problems feel a whole lot lighter. You feel that way when you on stage?
Yeah, when I'm on stage, my goal is to make somebody really piss on themselves. You feel me?
Now that's laughing.
That's laughing.
If you're gonna make somebody do that,
yeah, I want really somebody to wear a diaper when they go around me. It's just gonna be so natural.
Okay. So yeah,
you know,
you can do that.
Don't drink no water when you come around me. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, so if you could do that, man, I think just for that you made it. You've arrived.
Yeah.
Now, any comedian made you do that though? Because I don't know if anyone's made me. Now, laugh till I cry.
Belly button.
Okay.
When you did that show, remember the show that he did that one time that I think that you invited me out to? Mm-hmm. But that show, he was like, in the wheelchair, he talking to his little brother. I was in there crying, bro.
Shout out to Belly Button if y'all don't know who that is.
Nashville.
He's from Nashville. He's one of our mentors. He's a stand-up comedy writer. And I just think that he's the one that's put us on to a lot of things in the comedy world. And shout out to him. And guess what else he's doing? He's bringing, Hot Fudge Sunday.
Hot Fudge Sunday.
He's bringing Hot Fudge Sunday
all the way from Nashville
to Knoxville. It's going to be January the 18th, 7 p.m. at the Burrow House. So if you want to laugh, you want to piss on yourself, you might want to show up January the 18th.
Get you some piss and go.
So yeah, it's going to be a lot of people on that card too, including superstar Mope Williams. Now Mope Williams is a stand-up comedian from the Wild 'N Out show too. He's done a lot of seasons. Crazy guy. You got to see him. You got to be in the spot. Talk about it.
I remember when I had a chance to sit down with Mope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I really took a lot of insight from him, like what he was telling me.
When he came...
Gatlinburg. Yeah, so he was telling me, don't let that mic leave your hand. Keep doing them shows. Keep putting in work. Keep dropping them comedy shows. Keep writing jokes. He just kept saying basically... Because what he had to experience, he stayed with a lot of people and had to sleep on the floor, different stuff, different stories. He had to stay. His auntie got it out the mud.
So yeah,
and that's what we had to do. Because when I went to that show, I gave up almost everything I had just to go down.
A lot of people don't know.
Yeah, sacrifice.
What it takes. Everybody can say you should do this, you could do this, you could do that, or why ain't you where you at yet? But it's grinding in the mud to get to the top.
Yeah, but people don't know when you putting yourself out there, you gotta have a stigma about yourself and a platform that you're gonna put yourself on to get to the next level, like YouTube, Facebook. And a lot of people be saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna do it on the street," and it don't work like that no more. You're gonna need some kind of social media platform to push you, because there's a lot of people that there's internet famous, but they ain't shit in real life. And I'm one of those people.
What? Ain't famous or not shit?
Famous online.
Okay.
Famous online, but me personally, I'm getting famous. I'm not trying to get the big head.
Okay.
But I'm getting famous, and it's more. The more people I work with, the more exposure I get.
And that's how I feel. I feel the same way by putting myself out there. And I think you asked me a while ago. You said, "What do you feel more comfortable? Do you feel more comfortable now?" I never really want to feel comfortable, because if I feel comfortable, I get lazy. And I want to challenge myself. I don't want to act like I've made it. I don't want to, even if I did make it tomorrow, I'd be like, man, I never really like looking at myself on TV. A lot of people don't know that.
Man,
but the thing is, what you said, put yourself in all areas, like Mope said. And now we got some trees back here. I guess we're going to the forest, and I guess I feel like somebody's trying to hunt us right now, man.
Man, go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Nah, I'm trying to act like somebody's looking at me in the trees.
Screensaver, I think.
Yeah. But this is a comedy show, so I'm trying to do comedy right now. You're messing my comedy up. So basically, when you look at these trees, right, it makes you feel comfortable and relaxed. Now we're back. We're back. Okay. I thought you was like a sit-down therapy session for a minute.
Oh my God. You was gonna pull some of that damn Jordan's music out.
Yeah, you was trying to mess. See, sometimes you gotta be spontaneous and go with stuff. And I'm learning that. When things happen in the room, roll with it. Roll with it.
Oh man.
Roll with it, man.
Man, so like, just like, would you say just having me like as a family member and doing comedy, would you say that's inspirational to you, or
I mean,
like
yeah.
how does that? Like,
I think it keeps me on my toes. I think when we vibe off each other, you get to know each other better in comedy and stuff like that. When stuff like that happens, like when I did this Saturday 2 movie, we did this about 2022, 23, and shout out to everybody who was in that. It was something that I did to get my mind.
But that's not the only thing you did, though.
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Let me tell you. So, glad you asked. But when I was doing this movie, I did it because I was going through a lot of depression.
Just like all you beautiful radio listeners out
like
there
her,
in Knoxville,
DJ Lady
Tennessee.
Love, right?
Remember?
Yeah.
She does a lot of stuff for the communities. I said, she needs to be in my movie, man. I need to get her in this to make it a lighter, feel-good movie. And that was the opening scene. So with that opening scene, it set the whole stage of how I wanted the movie to be positive. Even though stuff was going on negative in it, I wanted the people to see it positive.
I get it.
So anything that I do, I want them to feel like, yeah, it's real life, but the motto of it is positivity. I kind of want to put that in everything I do. But I'm glad he put that on there to make me say that. But what do you feel like when you do your stuff? What do you want your legacy to leave behind? Like that's a good question.
I know my biggest supporter right now that's probably watching. You want to know who that is?
Who?
My daughter.
Okay.
My daughter watches my stuff, but you know, there's other stuff that's behind that. But I know my daughter is watching because when I first got to like be reunited with my daughter after me being sick and not seeing her for a while, the first thing I noticed is that my daughter does YouTube.
Okay. She does YouTube now.
And when I seen it, I was like, she must have been watching me and inspired and stuff. So when I seen my daughter got almost 1 million views and she had me beat, I was like, you know, I gotta do something. Because my daughter, she gonna want to...
She's looking up to you.
Yeah, she looking up to me. So I went and got her a whole live stream kit.
That's what's up.
Like ring lights, cameras, everything. You know what I mean? Everything that I had that was brand new.
Right.
I went and rebought everything that I needed again.
That's what's up. And that's what I see too. I want to be able to leave behind good times that we've had, just inspiring people. And people inspire me too. It's not like I don't get inspired by people, but like my son, he inspires me, just like you said, your daughter.
That always in my head.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about that. That's
one thing, how I knew he was funny, one time, he was like 5 years old. He said, Dad, how old are you? I told him. And he said, I want to be a year older so I can be the daddy. And I was like, he's thinking like, he trying to outdo me already. So that's what they be on, boy. That's what they be on, these kids. They be on.
So what really gave you the idea to write this movie, man?
I mean, like I said, I was going through a lot. I think I needed to write. I had to create laughter when I didn't have it. And that's the serious part of it. But when I created and God gave me the idea of trying to do it, a spoof. I wanted to spoof this movie off the Friday film. So this is called Saturday, so it's a spoof. And that's what I think we need to do. Forget that. We're going into the future now. Watch with me now. Me and you. We're going to spoof Dumb and Dumber, and we're going to call it Stupid and
Stupider.
Yeah, you going to...
Yeah, like I'm saying.
Y'all want to see us in a movie called Stupid and Stupider with me and my cousin.
Hey.
I don't hear you, but I know y'all. Yeah,
I know.
I think we need to start doing more stuff.
I think that might be a good idea, man.
Let's do that.
They always say James got a creative mind. This boy coming up with stuff on random, off the tizzer.
Yeah, let's do some more comedy films. I know a lot of times we get stuck on what we used to do. Let's do something new.
Man, we got to give a big shout out to my boy in the movie Eyeball.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Toriano. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, man. He was really, you know what I'm saying? He was influential to me. Very influential.
Yeah, that's what's up. A lot of people believed in it and showed up, and I just thankful for all the memories and the good.
We also gotta give a shout out to Big Zoe, man.
Shout out, rest in peace.
Rest in Big Zoe. Because it was something that he told me before, you know what I'm saying, before he passed. Like, I caught him at the gas station one time drinking. He just walked up to me and said, "You need anything? Just hit me up."
That's what's up.
Because he already knew I was still hurting from losing my pops at that time.
Yeah.
He was just like,
yeah, good guy, good.
Yeah,
that's my big brother, man. Rest in peace, the Big Zoe, man. And he was a funny dude too, man. He would cut up with you, man.
Oh yeah, like
yeah, man.
Speaking of that, like that's where I learned how to throw a jab from.
Okay.
Big Zoe.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think I was like 6th grade.
Yeah.
When I met Big Zo.
That's what's up.
And he taught me how to throw a jab, and I still use that motherfucker to this day.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So like I said, man, we got other things coming up. Let's see if we can remember what we got coming. What else you got coming besides the movie? We'll get out there.
Well, really, you know, try to get out here and do some more open mics, and you know what I mean. Try to at least get me a headline show.
Okay, headline
that's paying.
Right. There
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Because like me, like Belly Button told me one thing. He was like, "You've been doing open mics for 2 years, and you ain't did nothing else besides that."
Mm-hmm.
It's time to reevaluate yourself, and that's what I'm doing. Reevaluating myself, like seeing where I wanna, you know what I mean, go.
Same thing here. I'm trying to get my hair to look better than that.
Oh yeah, boy, you look like a janitor in there, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
And they got me. He got it on when I'm on the bathroom on the toilet while I'm talking. Thank you, C-Note. Appreciate that, C-Note. But anyway.
Yeah, we live now. We joking now. Podcast,
man. But yeah, I think we was doing Funny Friends and Family comedy show.
No, that was a good show.
And we did 1 season of it. I want to do 2. But we got to get everybody in together to do it, because a lot of times doing behind the scenes, people don't know all the stuff.
Ain't gonna lie, them plays that you be writing, man. Like you got me into it. Like at first, I was like, I'm not built for this. You know what I'm saying? But when I started like really reaching into it and getting into it, I started realizing like that really helped me bring another side of my comedy. I never got to tell you that. But it helped me bring another side of me out.
Right.
As well as my comedy, because when I got into comedy, it was just more like a game. It was just like I wasn't taking it serious. I just got in it because I knew I could make people laugh.
I think somebody said, that's somebody saying he really ain't that funny. He just look funny. No, I'm just.
No, you look funny with the glasses on. Bobby Brown's twin brother.
Raccoon looking at
Oh, dry bird ass.
Oh, I got dread snaps and a fro looking nigga. But anyway, we can start roasting right here. But that's good. I like that we can crack on each other and not take it personal. A lot of times when you're on that stage, and you know, and the lights looking at you, worrying about what people gonna think about you. You know
they said some disrespectful stuff.
Oh, it was a lot of disrespectful stuff being said.
Oh man,
you snatched me up, and I had on that pleather outfit. You said pleather man. You called me pleather man, and I had to sit there and take it.
Hey, nah, but you notice how many roasts that you got on your outfit?
On my outfit, and I'm glad I wore it.
They said, damn, this man been wearing this pleather outfit for about 3 hours. He ain't hot back there.
And it was hot. It was hot in there.
It wasn't hot. Look at
But when you're on stage,
Katrina.
I see it.
Yeah.
Shout out Katrina and her husband.
Yeah, I know.
Kinfolk.
No, I'm just saying. Like
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, she's a good person.
I'm saying Kinfolk is my boy.
I know Kinfolk.
And you ain't gonna let me say it. Kinfolk is one of the funniest persons I know.
Right.
When he was in this movie, and he was in there, Kinfolk, man, you need to be in our next movie, man. You holler at your boy, man, because you one of the funniest dudes I know, man. So, and that laugh that he said he does, that is so funny, man.
But you want to know how I met how I met Katrina? A long time ago. She was actually with the white dude that used to shoot videos. Is a white dude named back in the day. He used to shoot videos. She was in my daddy's video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back then.
So I met her back then, like, and you know, we were just like, she's a real funny person, and real good person.
Whole family's good.
Yeah, she was doing modeling and stuff then. Then when I met like Kinfolk and you know found out it was her husband, I was like, man, you guys are like the dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. But yeah, I think we're gonna what we're gonna leave the people with.
I mean, like, basically what I'm going to leave y'all with is don't give up on your dreams. Like, if you got something that you believe in, quit giving it to other people to, like, justify what your career status going to be. Like, you got to go for what you want. Like, do what you going to do, because when I first got started, it was a lot of people that was telling me what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and I stopped listening to that. And I had to learn what I really wanted to do and go with it.
That's right. And I'm a second that. Don't let nobody control your destiny. You control your destiny. And if everybody's going to the right, or I got my left hand, and I'm talking about right, but everybody going to the left, you go right because you'll stand out. You don't have to be with everybody clique. You stand out when you by yourself and you stand up on your own too. So and live life in love. The more love you can create, the more life you can create, the better the world can be. And I think that'll be it for today. And I appreciate you guys coming to Joker's
Lounge Podcast.
Peace.